the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. I'm here with Anthony Juice Young. Just got done some crazy sparring with Tevin Farmer, getting ready for your next date. When is your next date?
September 22nd in Virginia.
Okay.
I haven't fought in 13 months, so you know we going out to Virginia, try to get a quick win. Nothing too much against an opponent, so get me back rolling again.
Okay. All right. So we could definitely see you active, a lot more active now because you just signed that deal with Real Deal Promotions, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, first, congratulations on that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's get into this. Joshua Povetkin fight. What do you think about that?
As y'all know, I read the comments. You know, I'm a big Joshua fan, and people like to think I'm being biased, but you know, I think that's a really good fight. Like, Povetkin is no joke. He just put somebody, I don't know who it was, but he put somebody to sleep bad. So, and he could fight. He was once trained by no nonsense Teddy Atlas. You know, and I believe money. I can't remember exactly what it was that got in the way of him not training him anymore. But you know, if Teddy Atlas was training him, you know, he was a contender at one point. Well, obviously he still is a contender. He only got one loss, and I believe he lost to a Klitschko at the time. Who didn't lose to Klitschko? So, you know, Povetkin is tough. He kind of reminds me of a. Don't want to sound. It's a word I don't want to use the word racist, but you know, he's like a white Mike Tyson. Kind of got the, you know, the peekaboo style, very powerful, those looping hard shots. So I can see him being very, very competitive for Anthony Joshua.
Okay. Anthony Joshua, man, what does this fight do for him, seeming as though the Wilder fight didn't happen? Does he satisfy people with a win with this, or is it still, you know, that was Povetkin, it wasn't Wilder, you still got a lot to prove?
I mean, for me, and like boxing, in the boxing world, I believe that's a satisfying win because, I mean, other than Wilder and with a Big Baby Miller, yeah, and King Kong, which was beaten by Wilder, you know, this dude is he's no joke. So, you know, I believe that that's, I mean, satisfying. But clearly, everybody want the big fight between Joshua and Wilder. But I feel like if he gets this fight, and I mean, prepare him more for Wilder. You know, Wilder's a beast. So, you know, Povetkin it's not going to be easy. And I feel like Joshua can't have a snoozer like he did against Parker. I feel like he needs to, you know, I mean, excite the fans with a knockout. And I think if he knocks Povetkin out, that'd be a big statement because I don't think Povetkin's been stopped.
Is Anthony Joshua the biggest star in boxing to you?
To me, I would say not quite. Canelo, and then I want to say Joshua. I know I was saying that Joshua was the biggest star in boxing, but I had to relook at it, and basically, really, Canelo is. You know, anytime you can get suspended for supposedly using drugs and then still come back and still be the big draw that he is, you gotta. I mean, Canelo can't walk down the street and regular people not know who he is. Because the crowd he's going to draw, people going to be like, well, who's that? You know, that's Canelo Alvarez. Who's that? Oh, that's the guy that fought Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, he definitely is. He can't walk in no public place and be regular. I feel like a lot of people that's big in boxing, in the boxing world, like Lomachenko, not to put no knock on any of these fighters, because in reality, they are stars. But, you know, Lomachenko will walk down the street, people going to be like, well, who is he? I feel like, to an extent, Gervonta Davis could walk down the street, and some people may be like, well, I mean, who's that guy? You know, urban neighborhood's gonna know exactly who Gervonta Davis is, as far as Adrian Broner. But even like Danny Garcia, you know, they household names in boxing, but if they walk down the street, I don't feel like they'd draw the paparazzi as a Anthony Joshua or Canelo. Even Triple G could walk down the street, people gonna be like, well, who's he? So, you know, I feel like Anthony Joshua, Canelo, those are like superstars. When they walk outside, people gonna be like, who's that? Even Joshua's stature alone is gonna raise an eyebrow. He's 6'6", he's huge. He look like a football player. People gonna probably automatically assume he's some type of basketball football player. Think about not the heavyweight champion of the world. So, you know, his paparazzi is pretty big.
What do you think about the move that Eddie Hearn is making over here in the States now? What do you think about his move?
I think it's good. You know, he's cutting a lot of the middlemen out, and he's just giving these dudes what they, I feel like some of them really deserve, money, and he's giving them an opportunity to showcase their talent on a bigger platform. So I definitely can't knock it. I like it. You know, Tev is one of them, like, he just signed Tevin Farmer. He signed recently, I think before that was Danny Jacobs, dudes who's very, very good boxers but don't get the recognition or, I mean, the networks behind them like I feel like they should. Because, you know, you got HBO who's clearly behind Canelo, but Danny Jacobs is a good fighter and should get not the same, but some of the, the push behind him too. So, you know, Eddie Hearn is just giving these dudes what I feel like they rightfully deserve.
Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Juice Young. I'm Jay Goodman, the Boxing Voice. Thanks for clicking on.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.